One day, she stopped explaining herself, and that's when people started getting uncomfortable. Not because she was wrong, but because they lost control. Pause. This is how Carol took her power back, without saying a word. Carol didn't always speak this softly. There was a time her life was filled with explanations. Not conversations. Not clarity. Explanations. She explained why she needed rest. She explained why she couldn't come. She explained why she didn't call back immediately. She explained why she changed her mind. She explained why she felt the way she felt. Every choice came with a paragraph. Every boundary came with a justification. Every no came with guilt wrapped in politeness. And she thought that was kindness. She thought explaining herself made her considerate. She thought it made her mature. She thought it made people understand her better. But understanding never came. Only more questions. Carol grew up learning that being good meant being agreeable. Good daughters don't disrupt family plans. Good friends don't disappear when they're overwhelmed. Good women don't choose themselves without permission. So when Carol needed space, she softened it. When she needed rest, she justified it. When she felt drained, she minimized it. She learned to say things like, "I just need some time, it's nothing personal. I'm sorry, I know I've been distant. I hope you don't misunderstand. I'll make it up to you." Her life became a constant performance of reassurance. And slowly, invisibly, that performance began to cost her. From the outside, Carol looked fine. She showed up when she could. She smiled when expected. She laughed at the right moments. She responded eventually. But inside, she was tired in a way sleep couldn't fix. Tired of being accessible. Tired of being understood incorrectly. Tired of having to translate her needs into something palatable. Every explanation felt like she was standing trial for her own life. Why didn't you come? Why didn't you reply? Why did you change? Why are you like this now? And every time she answered, she felt smaller. Because explaining wasn't bringing closeness. It was inviting negotiation. Carol noticed something unsettling. The more she explained herself, the more people felt entitled to an opinion. If she explained why she needed space, they suggested alternatives. If she explained why she couldn't attend, they tried to convince her otherwise. If she explained why she felt uncomfortable, they asked her to tolerate it a little longer. Her boundaries became discussions. Her choices became group decisions. Her peace became negotiable. And worst of all, she began to doubt herself. Maybe I am being dramatic. Maybe I should explain better. Maybe I owe them clarity. She didn't realize she was slowly giving away her authority. The breaking point didn't come loudly. No big argument. No dramatic fallout. Just a quiet moment one evening when Carol sat alone, phone in her hand, drafting another message explaining why she wouldn't make it somewhere she never wanted to be in the first place. She stared at the screen. And for the first time, she asked herself, why do I need permission to live my own life? That question landed heavy. She didn't send the message. She put the phone down. And something inside her shifted. Carol didn't announce anything. She didn't make a speech. She didn't post a quote. She just decided internally that she was done explaining. Not out of anger. Not out of bitterness. Out of clarity. She realized that people who respected her never demanded explanations in the first place. So she stopped offering them. The first time she didn't explain, it felt strange. A message came in, why didn't you reply? She typed, then deleted. Typed again, then paused. Instead of explaining, she simply moved on. No paragraph. No apology. Just silence. And surprisingly, the world didn't end. The pushback. Of course, people noticed. Family members grew concerned. Friends grew curious. Colleagues grew confused. You've been distant. Is something wrong? You've changed. Before, Carol would have rushed to clarify. Now, she just smiled. I'm good, thanks. That was it. No follow-up. No emotional labor. No defense. It unsettled people. Because they were used to access. They were used to explanations. They were used to her bending. Calm dominance. Carol wasn't cold. She wasn't rude. She was calm. And calm is unsettling to people who expect emotional engagement. When questioned, she didn't flinch. When misunderstood, she didn't correct. When pressured, she didn't justify. She simply existed. And that quiet confidence carried authority. The inner glow up. Something unexpected happened. As she stopped explaining externally, she started trusting herself internally. She no longer rehearsed conversations in her head. She no longer anticipated objections. She no longer felt the need to pre-defend her choices. Her mind became quieter. Her energy returned. She began waking up with intention instead of dread. She spent more time doing what filled her, reading, creating, resting, dreaming. For the first time in years, her life felt spacious. Who stayed, who left? Not everyone adjusted. Some people respected her boundaries immediately. They didn't question. They didn't pressure. They stayed. Others drifted away quietly. And Carol let them. She didn't chase. She didn't explain. She didn't grieve loudly. She understood something deeply now. People who only valued her accessibility never valued her. The new relationships. As old dynamics faded, new ones emerged. Her relationships became lighter. More honest. More mutual. She found herself surrounded by people who didn't require explanations, only presence. They accepted her silences. They respected her no, they didn't need reassurance. And in those spaces, Carol flourished. Reclaiming power. Carol realized something profound. Every explanation she'd given before was an attempt to control how she was perceived. By stopping explanations, she released that need. She no longer needed to be understood by everyone. She no longer needed approval. She no longer needed to perform. Her power returned the moment she stopped giving it away. Identity upgrade. This wasn't just a boundary shift. It was an identity upgrade. She wasn't the girl who overexplained anymore. She wasn't the woman who apologized for her needs. She became someone who moved with intention. Someone whose silence carried meaning. Someone whose presence was deliberate. She didn't shrink to be palatable. She expanded quietly. Feminine strength, redefined. Carol embodied a different kind of strength. Not loud. Not confrontational. Not aggressive. But grounded. Centered. Unshakable. She didn't argue for her worth. She assumed it. She didn't demand respect. She expected it. And those who couldn't meet her there, fell away. Freedom. Now, Carol lives unapologetically. Her time is hers. Her energy is hers. Her choices are hers. No explanations required. She understands now.